turn on your video. If you look at the camera, say your first and last name and where you're from.
My name's Asim Sheikh from Australia.
All right, and we're doing 8 laps today in the 458 Italia with Buddy.
Yep.
And shift up one time with your foot on the brake. And does that say auto under the one up there?
Yes, it does.
Is that gone?
Yep, it's gone.
We are good to go, sir. And remember that smoothness on the throttle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just made a bit of a...
And we'll go right out the end of the 10 here. Just pull straight, just beyond the wall here. And you are good to go. Tight turn there to the left, right up between the blue cones, and straight to the single green cone, straight ahead. Shift up one. One more. And then we'll go green cone to green cone. And then at the apex, roll on the throttle, and as fast as you want to go. Throttle out, keep turning more. There you go, sorry. All the way to the orange cone. And brake. One downshift. Now release the brake and close to the green cone and then accelerate up to the orange cone on the right. There you go. Now just let it coast over the hill. That's a good speed. Smooth on the throttle. All the way up to the orange cones on the left. Just a little brake. Release the brake. Tight to the apex. There you go. And then throttle all the way up to the orange cones on the right. Real fast. There you go. Now close to that apex there and accelerate in a straight line here. Just a little tap of the brake before you turn. That's perfect. And at the apex, roll on the throttle as fast as you want to go. Let it roll through the turn. Now keep that wheel turned a little longer. Now accelerate. That's perfect. All the way to the orange cones. And brake. Now release the brake. Okay, just let it roll through the turn. Trust me. There you go, to the orange cone on the right. There you go. Tight to the apex. Smooth on the throttle, but fast to the orange cones. And brake and a downshift. There you go. And accelerate all the way to the orange cone on the right. There you go. Now close to the apex. Accelerate straight. And let it roll at that speed there. Tight to the apex. And accelerate out. There you go. Just keep accelerating all the way to the orange cones. And release the brake. I didn't know if he was exiting or still going.
Right.
And we're going to go down here and inside, and we're going to go out for 4 more. How was that?
That felt good.
Yeah?
A lot better than my first 2 cars that I was doing.
Well, you were real smooth, and this is a very,
Yeah.
not a difficult car to be smooth in, but it's so touchy.
It feels very tame. Like, it feels very responsive, as if I can trust this car.
Go right down the middle of right here. And do a tight turn. Go right this first spot here. And just pull straight through, and we're going to pull out parallel to that white wall out there. There you go. And just we'll go down there where it says Exotics Racing on the wall, just kind of straight with the wall there.
Yep.
Don't get too close. My Australian guys.
Yeah, that's true. That does happen.
That's okay. Now, do you have any questions about any of that?
What was I must have been doing something wrong. It just felt like the corners felt a lot better. Like, I felt like I was riding them through. I wasn't accelerating through the corners. I was braking a lot better. But there's got to be something I'm doing wrong. What do you
You
feel?
actually did very well.
Okay.
You did very well. The big bank turn down there.
Yeah.
I want you to hold that turn a little bit longer.
Okay.
Okay. Because where that green cone is on the other side, as we come through that bank turn,
Yeah.
we've been coming up like right about here,
Yeah.
and I want to come up right about here.
And touch it.
Okay.
Okay.
But we don't have to touch it.
Right,
we don't
right.
have to get on any of the painted surfaces.
Yeah.
But I also
Shoot
I
for
don't
it.
want to come up here and then
Yeah.
have to get back on the track here.
Right.
I want to keep that turn through the turn, so when we come out of here, we just go straight down
Right.
instead of going like this and then out and then come in.
So basically, like, take it out and then.
Yes, I
Straight.
just keep
Yep.
that turn just a little longer
Okay.
in the turn, so we're turning more through the turn.
And you know how there's like 2 green cones there, obviously.
Yeah, we
Don't
wanna keep-
don't start accelerating until the
To the
second
second one, exactly,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
that's where we start to unwind. But
Okay.
as you get to the apex, like when you
Yeah.
approach a green cone for turning,
Yeah.
as you approach that, try
Yeah.
to look through the turn and just get a quick glance of where the apex is.
Right.
Connect those 2 points. As you approach your apex,
Yeah.
try to look beyond that for your exit cone, and that's
Sure.
where you want to keep turning the car until you come up underneath that cone.
Okay.
All right?
Cool.
Everything else, great.
Sounds good.
All right, you ready
Brilliant.
for 4 more?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's
Thanks,
go
buddy.
get them. And we'll go, I think we're clear. Yeah. We'll just go around this wall here. And then right around the next wall here, facing the track. And after the Ferrari here, you'll be all clear. And you're good to go. Right there between the blue cones. Shift up 1. And green to green. There you go. Smooth on the throttle. There you go. There you go. Now just stay in that gear. And brake. A little more. 1 downshift. And release the brake. And remember, just keep that turn going just a little longer. Keep turning. And accelerate. There's that cone. Perfect. Brake. 1 downshift. And release the brake. There you go. And then up to the orange cone on the right. You know why you weren't doing nothing wrong the last time?
What?
My excellent instruction.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, sorry.
See, now you messed up. See, I was talking to you.
Yeah.
That's okay. Keep getting closer to that car. And pass him on the left. Stay to the left. Brake. And close to this cone. And straight. Accelerate. Beautiful. Because he kind of took our line away from us.
Yeah.
So you handled that perfect. Accelerate out. Now don't shift again yet. Now shift. There you go. And brake. 1 downshift. And release the brake. Let it roll through the turn. Now remember, keep that turn a little longer. Accelerate out. All the way to the orange cones. Brake. 1 downshift. Release the brake. Start your turn. There you go. Accelerate. Right side. Now just let it coast at that speed. That's a good speed for the hill. Wait till we're over the top and accelerate.
Oh, that felt a lot better.
That was nice. And release the brake. Just let it coast through the turn, tight to the apex, and accelerate up to the orange cones on the right. There you go, close to that cone. Accelerate. And just a little tap of the brake before you turn to let it roll at that speed. And throttle out. Very nice. Up. Oops. Outstanding.
Buddy, that was great.
I
mean,
I'm not saying this to be nice, but you were one of my smoothest guys all day. That was great.
Awesome.
Very nice.
I think making all those mistakes in the first two kind of helped, and having you
It does.
let me kind of go through the corner helped a lot, you know, like
Right.
just letting me make a couple of mistakes. And,
Yeah, no, everything you did I thought was great. We're going to go all the way around the outside here.
Yeah. All the way on the outside?
Yeah, all the way on the outside. And just go past all those camera people there. And we'll park right where all these people are standing right here.
Into that one?
Yep.
Yep.
That one there standing. There we go. And good on this side, just straight ahead. Keep on going up. Stop right there. Click both shifters at the same time and wheel all the way to the left for me till it stops. Perfect. Anything you'd like to say in your video there before I turn it off?
I'd like to say that felt amazing.
Yeah.
How fast I was going through those corners.
You did nice. You did
and
nice. And it's
your
all
instructions seemed to be kind of like subconscious. I was like, it wasn't like someone was telling me something. It was like at the right moment, I'd hear this voice from the
good.
right side of my ear going, do this, and then I'd feel smooth through the corner. I was like amazed.
Well,
Absolutely
good.
amazed.
I'm glad. I pride myself on trying to be simple terms
Yes,
and try to let you know what's coming up before we get there.
absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
not at the last moment, like turn now.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
I let you know before
And
we
you know,
get
keep
there.
turning, even though like it kind of feels like you don't need to keep turning out of
Right.
the corner.
Right.
But you obviously know that you need to keep it locked for a little bit longer to
Just
get
a
traction.
little longer. Well, not to get traction, but to get us to come up under where we're supposed to exit,
Exactly.
so we're not coming up too early.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you
Thank
so
you, buddy.
much. You bet.
Appreciate it.